और आईपी मैट इंदौर। ये मैंने देखा है कैट के एक पीवाईक्यू के रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन के फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ में यूज हुआ था। हैज अ स्केलेटन इन द क्लोसेट एंड योर ऑप्शंस आर दे आर अ कलेक्टर ऑफ रेयर बोन्स, they have a hidden secret or embarrassing past, they are skilled at solving mysteries, they have a spooky sense of humor. Have a skeleton in the closet means they have a hidden secret or embarrassing past. Hidden secret हो और embarrassing past हो. And next one, what does the expression a fish out of water mean? Options are someone who enjoys swimming, someone who is an unfamiliar or uncomfortable situation, someone who loves seafood, someone who lives near water. The correct is someone who is in unfamiliar or uncomfortable situation. And next one, what does it mean for someone to be worth their weight in gold? They are very heavy, they are extremely valuable and helpful, they have a golden personality, they possess a lot of gold. Something which is related to very valuable and helpful. So worth their weight in gold means something which is very valuable and helpful. And next one, what sentiment does the phrase there is no place like home convey? There is no place like home means everywhere is just like home. Home is the best place. People dislike their homes and traveling is better than staying home. The correct meaning will be home is the best place. घर जैसा कुछ नहीं. And next one, what does it mean to turn over a new leaf? To find a leaf and flip it over, to start a new job in gardening, to make a fresh start and change one's behavior for the better, and to write on both sides of a leaf. Turn over a new leaf. Turn over a new leaf means to make a fresh start and change one's behavior for the better. कुछ अच्छा करने के लिए नई शुरुआत करना और अपने आप को पूरी तरह से चेंज कर लेना. And next one, what does the expression bite the bullet mean? Options are to literally bite a bullet, to accept a challenge or difficult situation bravely, to eat something hard, to avoid challenges and difficulties. Bite the bullet means to accept a challenge or difficult situation bravely. Next one, what does it mean to mind your P's and Q's? ये पूछा जा चुका है जिपमेट के एग्जाम में. To remember the letters P and Q, to be aware of one's behavior and manners, to focus on math problems involving P and Q, to give special attention to letter P and Q in writing. P's and Q's means to be aware of one's behavior and manners. To be aware of one's behavior and manner. What does the phrase under the table refer to? Options are something located below a table, a secret location, an illegal or dishonest activity often involving money, a table with a hidden compartment. So the meaning of under the table means an illegal or dishonest activity involving money. We can say clearly bribe or corruption. And next one, what does it mean to experience a taste of life? To act a delicious meal, to experience life's pleasures and challenges, to be a food critic, to avoid trying new things. A taste of life means to experience life's pleasures and challenges. And next one, what does the expression baptism by fire mean? A religious ceremony involving fire, a dangerous experience that tests one's abilities and characters, a fun celebration involving fireworks, a literal baptism involving fire. Dangerous experience, dangerous experience. So we can go for B, a dangerous experience that tests one's abilities and characters. जब आपकी ऐसी सिचुएशन आ जाए जो आपके लिए डेंजरस सिचुएशन हो, फिर आपकी एक्सपीरियंस और करेक्टर का टेस्ट हो. बैप्टिज्म यूज भी होता है, ये एक्चुअली रिलेटेड होता है क्रिश्चियन से रिलेटेड, जिसमें उसका नाम किया जाता है, नाम रखा जाता है. तो उस तरह की सिचुएशन में जैसे आपका कैरेक्टर या जिस तरह का आपको एक्सपीरियंस होता है, उसी तरह से आपका नाम रखा जाता है. एंड नेक्स्ट वन, व्हाट डज द एक्सप्रेशन अ वुल्फ इन शीप्स क्लोथिंग मीन्स? A dangerous animal, someone who wears animal fur, someone who disguises their true nature, someone who enjoys wearing unique clothing. So the correct is someone who disguise other true nature. अपने आप को चेंज कर लेना अपने फायदे के लिए. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट डज इट मीन टू कैच समवन सेकंड विंड? To take a break and rest, to continue with renewed energy after a brief pause, to experience a sudden burst of anger, to catch someone while they are jogging. We can go for to continue with renewed energy after a brief pause. एक ब्रेक लेने के बाद में दोबारा से स्टार्टिंग करना. नेक्स्ट, इफ अ प्रॉब्लम और पर्सन इज अ टफ नट टू क्रैक, ये इजी है, मैं ही सॉल्व कर देता हूं. अ प्रॉब्लम is challenging and difficult to solve. Next, what does the expression have one's cake and eat it too means? Try कीजिए. Look, what does the expression have one's cake and eat to it means? To have conflicting desires. ऐसी desires होना जो conflict से related हो. And the next one is, what does it mean to have a foot in the door? To stand outside a building, to be good at door-to-door sales, to have a chance or initial opportunity in a particular situation, to have a strong desire to enter a room. means to have a chance or initial opportunity in a particular situation. ये भी याद रखना, have a foot in the door, initial opportunity और initial chance. इन सबके आंसर्स भी मैंने पीडीएफ में दे रखे हैं, सबके आंसर्स. तो ये 50 क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट हो गए, इनके सबके आंसर्स भी इसमें मेंशन है. मेरे पास और भी 50 है, मैं टॉपिक नहीं चेंज करूंगा, ईडियम्स को ही कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं. तो ईडियम्स हम लोगों को दोबारा डिस्कस नहीं करने पड़ेंगे क्लास में. फिर अपन क्लासेस में स्टार्ट कर लेंगे ग्रामर को. ग्रामर में भी आप लोग कई बार ट्रैप होते हो. वर्ड्स और ग्रामर दो चीजें. फिर बाकी टॉपिक्स ऐसे हैं, रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन, पैराजम्बल, पैरासमरी, जिनकी प्रैक्टिस करनी है. So here is next question. My brother about the surprise party planned for our parents by telling them during a family gathering. My brother about the surprise party planned for our parents by telling them during a family gathering means spilled the beans. सीक्रेट बोल दिया, रिवील कर दिया. ट्राई तो प्लान तो बहुत अच्छा किया था, लेकिन क्या किया, रिवील कर दिया. पेंट द टाउन रेड अभी हम लोगों ने सॉल्व किया था इसको. एंड नेक्स्ट वन, Sally was at her best and was dressed in accordance with the occasion of her wedding. To kill, to behave in a secretive manner, to impress, to dress bourishly. ये थोड़ा इजी है. टू इम्प्रेस, ये एज अ मैं ये बोल सकता हूँ कि ये वर्ड के तौर पर ही यूज किया. एंड नेक्स्ट वन, द प्लेयर इन राइवल टीम वाज apparently hitting below the belt as his team started to lose the game. What does it mean? Hit below the belt. Hit below the belt. You have to tell the meaning of this particular word. Your options are hitting someone hard, to bring disgrace, not participating, behave in an unfair manner. So the correct is behave in an unfair manner. किसी के साथ गलत व्यवहार करना. Next one, in the sentence given below, replace the phrases underlined to make the sentence grammatically correct. If the sentence is correct, you have to mark no error or no correction required. Whether I stay in Mumbai or Pune, it is all and one to me. So ये गलत तरीके से यूज हुआ idiom all and one to me. इसको improve करना है, इसको correct करना है. And your options are all but one, all one and all, या no correction required. What is the correct idiom? कह रहा है कि मैं कहीं भी रहूं, मैं कहीं भी रहूं तो क्या होगा, घर जैसा फील होता है. The correct idiom is, take your time and try to find out the correct answer. The correct idiom will be no, it's B, all one. मतलब उसको एक जैसा लगता है. And next, she was scared to death when she realized she had selected the wrong slide for the company presentation. So you have to tell the meaning of scared to death. Scared to death का meaning बताना है. And your options are, she actually died from fear, she suffered extreme death like fear, she felt death was threatening, and none of the above. And the meaning of scared to death is she suffered extreme death like fear. बहुत ज्यादा डर जाना. And next one, Shakespeare famously asked, highlighting the idea that a name itself does not define a person or thing. And your options are, what are you called? What's the name of the game? What is in a title? What's your favorite name? Shakespeare famously said, highlighting the idea that a name itself does not define a person or thing. मतलब शुद्ध हिंदी में उन्होंने एक लाइन बोली थी, नाम में क्या रखा है. तो व्हाट्स इन अ टाइटल. Next, the company's new product launch was due to unforeseen technical issue. Alive and kicking, dead in the water, soaring high, a runway success. मीन्स अनफॉर्सीन सिचुएशन है तो उसको क्या करना पड़ा होगा, डिले करना पड़ा होगा. So we can go for dead in the water. Next, after working together for years, Jane and John were so close that they were always formal, on a first name basis, distant colleagues, and title conscious. After working together for years, Jane and John were so close that they were on a first name basis. बहुत क्लोज होना, इशारों में एक दूसरे को समझ लेना, एक दूसरे को बहुत करीब से जानना. And next one, after meeting Sarah, John fell in love with her and couldn't stop thinking about her. Head first, head over heels, cautiously, headstrong. After meeting Sarah, John fell in love with her and could not stop thinking about her. Head over heels. Completely fall in love. And the next one is, after some persuasion, Peter managed to and convinced her to join the team. And your options are, bend someone's ear, twist someone's arm, shake someone's hand, pat someone's back. The correct idiom is, after some persuasion, Peter managed to twist someone's arm. मतलब बहुत ज्यादा एफर्ट करने के बाद उसने उसको तैयार कर लिया, एग्री कर लिया, राजी कर लिया. Persuasion means to agree someone. Despite the challenges, Emily kept her and worked tirelessly to meet the project deadline. Head in the clouds, nose to the grindstone, eyes on the prize, fingers crossed. We can go, she wants to get the positive results. So we can go nose to the grindstone. And next one, Jane felt like when she joined the engineering team as a literature major, struggling to fit in. A round peg in a square hole, a misfit, a perfect match, an adaptable person. Jane felt like when she joined the engineering team as a literature major, struggling to fit in. अब स्ट्रगल क्यों कर रहा है? क्योंकि वो इसके लिए एक मिसफिट होगा। अ राउंड पेग इन अ स्क्वायर होल, ये भी एक इडियम है, इसका मीनिंग पता है? अ राउंड पेग इन अ स्क्वायर होल, ये भी एक इडियम है, लिख लेना इसको। इसका मतलब होता है जब आप किसी क्लासिक या फिर ओल्ड मिसमैच, ये गेम आता है एक, आपने गेम देखा होगा, छोटे छोटे बच्चों का एक गेम आता है इससे रिलेटेड, राउंड पेग इन अ स्क्वायर होल। तो इसका मतलब होता है कि एक मिसफिट, क्लासिक मिसफिट। बट इधर वो क्लासिक वर्ड यूज नहीं हुआ है। एंड द नेक्स्ट वन इज, in the negotiations it is sometimes necessary to establish clear boundaries. Draw a line in the sand, build a sand castle, worry the hasset, erase the line. इसके लिए हम लोग यूज करते हैं इन निगोशिएशंस इट्स समटाइम्स नेसेसरी टू एस्टेब्लिश क्लियर बाउंड्रीज। आई मीन ड्रॉ अ लाइन इन द सैंड, मीन्स कभी कभी हम लोगों को बाउंड्रीज को क्लियर करने की बात करनी है, तो वो बाउंड्रीज को क्लियर करने की बात कर रहा है। And the next one, Sarah was always ready to help her friends whenever they needed her assistance. After careful consideration, after a delay, at the drop of a hat, when the time was right. Always ready रहना. So we can go at the drop of a hat. किसी काम के लिए, किसी चीज के लिए हमेशा रेडी रहना, हमेशा तैयार रहना। And next one, during the storm, residents were advised to and stay indoors to stay safe. Go out and explore, hunker down, venture outside, seek shelter outdoors. The sentence is, during the storm, residents were advised to hunker down, घर में ही रहना, stay at home, अपने आप को सेफ रखना। गो आउट एंड एक्सप्लोर जाओगे तो फिर उड़ जाओगे, वेंचर आउटसाइड करोगे तब भी ये नेगेटिव सेंस दे रहा है, सीक शेल्टर आउटडोर्स कॉन्टेक्स्ट के अकॉर्डिंग नेगेटिव है। एंड नेक्स्ट, in competitive exams like CAT, in solving questions is crucial to maximize your score. Having plenty of time, time is of the essence, taking breaks frequently, completing questions leisurely. Context के according solve करना। मीन्स मेन इंपॉर्टेंट है, टाइम इज ऑफ द इसेंस। अगर आप ब्रेक्स लोगे फ्रीक्वेंटली तो टाइम कैसे मैनेज करोगे? वो ये कह रहा है कि एग्जाम में मार्क्स अच्छे लाने हैं, स्कोर अच्छा करना है, तो आपको टाइम मैनेज करना है, मेन इशू है टाइमिंग का। सो ये सारे ऑप्शन कॉन्टेक्स्ट के अकॉर्डिंग नेगेटिव जा रहे हैं, हमें जो पॉजिटिव है वो सही करना है। एंड नेक्स्ट वन, डिस्पाइट बीइंग द अंडरडॉग, टीम मैनेज टू सिक्योर एन अनएक्सपेक्टेड विक्ट्री। Your options are evenly matched, outgunned and outnumbered, better prepared, and overconfident. Yes, it's easy. Outgunned and outnumbered. The debate turned into an argument with both sides vehemently defending their positions. Calm and collected, polite and reserved, knock down, drag out, light hearted and fun. लड़ाई झगड़ा बाद में मारपीट तक पहुंच गया है ये। और मारपीट करना लड़ाई झगड़े में मीन्स नॉकडाउन एंड ड्रैग आउट। काम एंड कलेक्टेड तो वो झगड़ा ही खत्म हो गया, डिस्प्यूट कंप्लीट हो गया। पोलाइट एंड रिजर्व भी नहीं होगा, लाइट हार्टेड, क्योंकि बाकी तीनों ऑप्शन बिल्कुल पॉजिटिव मीनिंग दे रहे हैं, हमें नेगेटिव वाला करना है। Next, without informing anyone, he decided to leaving his responsibilities behind. Your options are take a leave of absence, take French leave, plan a vacation, request a day off. Yes, it's no. It should be take French leave. Take French leave means leave without informing the concerning person. Leave without information. Next one, despite being classmates, Sarah decided to avoid any interaction with him. Give him a warm welcome, give him the cold shoulder, after assistance, engage in friendly conversation. कह रहा है कि despite being classmates, Sarah decided to avoid any interaction with him, means उसको ignore करना है. So we can go for give him the cold shoulder. So that's enough for today's session. I think these words are enough for today. We have completed almost 70 words, 70 idioms. In first part, we have completed 30. In second part, we have completed 20. So almost we have completed 70 questions of idioms and phrases in two succession parts. So that's enough for today. See you in next class. I hope you guys understanding the idioms and the meaning of options. So you can carry on these types of question, not carried away. You have to carry on with these types of question and stay your group so that you can informed better way. Okay, all the best. You may leave now.